Welcome back to my channel. So this morning I want to continue with my Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes this week because I wanted to dive a little bit more into some other palettes that I have that I've never used. So I pulled out the Nubian by Juvia's and the Saharan. And this is the Saharan and this is the Nubian. So I don't know which palette I'm going to be using this morning, but we'll see. I think I'm going to lean more towards maybe this palette. I don't know. We'll see when I get to working with it. So I already have you guys pulled in. I've already primed my eyes with my Planning Makeup by Yolanda, which has been my favorite. And I lightly coated it this morning, so it won't be on the really bright side. So I can go ahead and place my shadows and we can get out of here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm confused this morning. I don't know. And I didn't realize how pretty this palette is until I put it out this morning. It's some really pretty shades. And I think this one, on that whole site, have sales on it. Well, yesterday it was. I'm sure it's still going today. So if you have not tried their shadows and you want some good affordable shadows, I would recommend Juvia's Place. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the Saharan. This one, I've never used it. The color scheme is like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to come up with. But we'll see. I try to stick with the eyeshadow palette itself. I rarely dip into other palettes. But we'll see how this works with this color scheme. So first we're going to go in with the shade. Let's do Sakota. You know what? I better not pronounce these names because it may be Sakata. I don't know. But it's this first orangey type shade. And we're going to place that shade all in our crease area. And I'm just using this blending brush by BH. I'm not even sure the style of the brush because it's actually off of the brush. I've washed it so much. But we're just going to blend it into our outer V. And you notice this is not like a packing brush. It's a fluffy brush. And when I use fluffy brushes like this, I'm pressed with time because when you pack shadows, you have to make sure they're blended, like really blended. So I'm just taking it up in my crease a little bit and blending in circular motions. This is a pretty shade though, once you apply it. And I'm applying a little bit more. I like that shade. So let's do the other eye. And I did record my Mean Girls Profusion collection and shadows, but for some reason that video keeps giving me an error message when I try to upload it. I'm going to try it again today and see if it works. If not, I'm going to have to re-film the whole video over. Maybe using a different palette. Because I think I used the Karen something palette. But it was really pretty. I like the look I came up with. And then I actually did a full face on that video. But I cannot get it to upload. But like I said, if it doesn't do right and I can't get it uploaded before the weekend is here, then I'm going to try my best to do the video over. I may do a different eyeshadow palette. And I did use a pair of the lashes. That's why I'm really hoping I can get it to work for me and get it uploaded. And I'm just applying a little more of this shadow. And you can continue to do this until you build up the payoff that you like. I'm just going in a little bit more. This is a really pretty shade. And this shade is blending with no problem as usual. Just a little bit more. So now I want to go in with, is that a little deeper? I don't know. I don't want to mess up this eyeshadow look. We're going to do it anyways. Now we're going to go in with this shade here, this burnt type brick orange looking color. And we're going to apply that in the outer, right in the outer. Let's see how that works. Oh, that makes it pretty. And I'm going to stamp it first because I do want a little payoff. But I'm still using this same fluffy brush because I don't want it too deep where I have to be blending. So I'm just placing it. I think this would be cute as an all-over shade by itself. What you think? I think it will without anything else. And with a good pop of color in the inner corner, I think that would be pretty. So we're gonna place it all over the lid. That is pretty. Did not know how that was gonna turn out. But now I want to go in with another blending brush to be more a little precise. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 505. It's still a blending brush. It's not like a packing blending brush. And I'm gonna go back in with that first shade we used and pop it back into my crease area and transition area, because I want to bring that shade back in a little bit more. Because I think I want to leave this eye look like this. I like this. And you know, the funny thing is I never know what I'm gonna create until I just sit down and start doing it, which is a good thing, because I just love playing in makeup. And then, you know, I'll say, you know, over and over, if it doesn't turn out right, take it off, start back over. And if it looks a hot mess, trust the process. It may or may not turn out like you like it, but keep going. That's what I do. Because I know sometimes I go to work looking a hot mess, but I'll wear it anyway. If I sit down and I take time to do it, I'm going to wear it. I'm going to wear it. So we're going to go in with this MAC 224 brush. And we're going to use the second shade on the last row. We're going to use this as our transition right under our brow bone into the crease area. I'm going to place it. I'm lightly placing this because these shadows are like really pigmented. So I'm just going to place it. And then we'll blend after we place it. But I place most of it like on this area here. And then I'll blend and most of it into the inner portion of the eye. Now we can go in and blend those shadows together. We're blending those shades together. I like this look. I like it. So now we're just going to blend the crease area. I can't believe I haven't put a shimmer on here yet. But what I want to do is dropping stuff again this morning. Haven't done it in a while, you notice that? But it's picking back up. So I'm going to go back in with this burnt orange looking shade and pack a little bit more on my eyelid. Because I'm not going to apply any shimmer, so I'm going to stick some more on here. Oh, that is so pretty. Yes. Now I'm going to take that first shade and we're going to put it back in our crease area, and we'll finish up this eye look with the same brush. And I'm just making sure you can see the actual color on my lid when I close my eyes. That's what that does for me when I blend up a little higher than my crease. Because sometimes when you open your eyes, you can't really see the shadow. So, clean off this MAC brush, no product on it, and then just blend out the rest of these edges. That is super pretty. I like it. So now I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see the final look of the eyes. Everything blended like so smooth, like really smooth. Like I said, I'm impressed that I didn't add any shimmer. Because like I said, I didn't want to mess up the look and I'm going to work. So I just wanted to keep it simple. So this is what it looks like. And now I am going to go off camera, do my liner, apply me some lashes, my full face, and I'll be back to show you guys my final look. Okay, I am back with the final look. I hope you all like how this look turned out because I do like it. To cap off how I finished this look, I used for my inner corner highlight, I used the first shade on the second row. I use this in my inner corner highlight and as well as my brow bone highlight. But then with the addition to my face, I use my Revlon Color Stay foundations. I like to mix these two shades together, and it's in the shade Toffee and the shade Golden Caramel. It gives me the perfect shade that I like for my skin tone, and it's real good full coverage. Now, I love my Milani, but lately I've been using this Revlon Color Stay, and it kind of reminds you of the Maybelline Super Stay, if you like that full coverage foundation. So for my lashes today, I actually popped on a different brand this morning. I haven't used it in a very long time, and it's the Flutter Lashes. This is the style that I have on, and it is in Irresistible. This is what the packaging looks like. I think they still sell these on their website. They're natural, nice. You can still see they give volume, but they're really light. So if you're into lashes and you love lashes, I suggest you try this brand as well. It's an affordable brand. They have a lot of sales too on their website. For my bronzing today, I moved away from my Iconic bronzer that I see with my Boxy Charm. But I did pull out this Be the Light by Becca. This is what I bronze with and highlight a little bit with today. So those are all the products extra that I used to achieve this look. Like I said, I do love how it turned out. The eyeshadows are the bomb. I may use the Nubian tomorrow when I film. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm definitely excited about using these Juvia's Place palettes this week. I'm trying to stick with them this week alone so I can get some kind of use out of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and you found it useful. And if you have not done so already, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel before I wrap this video up. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great day. Thanks.